to it. I'll take a chance and let you in. Just take my hand, take me home tonight. We defeat all impossibilities. Yeah, you and me. We'll take our hearts and run free into the into the running so fast, can you find me in the dark? Oh baby, close your eyes and listen to the beat of my heart. Take my hand, don't be afraid. A love like ours just can't be tamed. Take my heart, just feel the beat. We'll leave tonight and run free into the
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get this thing going, shall we? Good morning, Gamer Pigs. How are you, buddy? Oh, what a wonderful Sunday morning for some flying. Gotta get some GA flying in before the Cowboy game today. I will not be flying during that period of time, I tell you that. So what is going on this morning, guys? We are here in beautiful Skagway, Alaska. A little overcast, a little cloudy. But it looks like we can get some GA VFR flying in. It's not too bad. I'm pretty sure that it's not VFR conditions just yet. I'm going to go ahead and check that with Sky Vector. Looks good. So, well, beautiful Skagway, Alaska, all ortho. Not the greatest looking scenery in the world, but hey, I'm not complaining. Today, we're going to be flying. Get back down there. Hey. Let's get back down to ground level. Oh yeah. And go forward. Oh hey, that's the ground. I believe this is us. Yeah, this is us. We're going to be flying this little dog for about 14 miles over to Haines, Alaska. So not a very long flight, but a short hop, and then we're going to get in some other planes. Hopefully do some float flying and different other things today. I'd like to do at least 3 flights. You know, moderate range flights. So, Swole217, what's going on, man? Good Sunday morning to you. What up, flying? So, let's go ahead and get over here to this plane. Oh, not through the plane, into the plane. Well, whatever.
The exterior manipulation mode is now active.
I'm so glad for that. Alright, we're not going to do any of these checks or anything. I'm just going to take it for what it was, and I think that it works well. Don't have a lot of time today, so it won't be as in-depth detail as I probably should be. Real simple flights, nothing crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and get, you know what? Let's add a GPU. Just because I don't want to run the engine. Actually, you know what? We're full of fuel. I don't care. Let's run the engine. Alright. That's good. This is good. Alright, so. Full rich. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000. Good. And I'm going to go ahead and pull you back. And give me some... Why are my nav lights on? Beacon light should come on. That can go off. And... Oh, you know what? We didn't spray anything. We didn't do anything because we didn't have the fuel turned on. Sweet. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000,
The
6
engine
1,000.
seems ideally primed.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Alright, let's start with it there. A little bit crack a throttle. Not a lot. Beacon lights on. Let's go ahead and give her a start. Alright. Let's get the alternators turned on. Nav lights can go ahead and come on now. And we're good there. Good, good, good. We'll let it run rich for a minute, and then we'll lean it out. Nothing else is good. Running at about 10,000 RPM. Let's go ahead and turn on the avionics. We're going to be using GPS. This is fine. I want it on COM 2 though. COM 2 please. Thank you. Just bought the Velocity V-Twin, my first GA, trying to learn how to fly it. I'm sure that's an interesting plane to learn how to fly. But once you get the hang of how to fly a GA plane, you pretty much can fly everything now. The world is a lot bigger than just airliners. Alright, let's get all these turned on. We're going to be squawking VFR today. And the autopilot is in a test mode, so good there. Let's go ahead and when we get some oil temp, I'll lean it out. We're going to be Cessna 133. We're not going by our tail number here. Let's get a frequency for there we go.
Skagway information tank.
Oh, that's not going to work. I forgot. Gotta turn off these radios for this.
Skagway information tango. Wind 1553.
Wait, why are you not turning off? Hold on.
Skagway weather. Skagway in.
Why is this not working? No. Turn off.
Skagway information
weather.
tango.
Okay. Why is...
Skagway information tango. Wind calm 1553 Zulu winds are calm. Sky clear. 9,500 overcast. -13. Temperature 8. Altimeter 2947. Current altimeter is 2949er. Arriving runway 20.
They are not together. I don't know what the deal with that is. That's really irritating that it does that. Alright, well, let's just do this.
Skagway weather. Wind calm. Visibility 6. Sky clear. Temperature 7. Dew point -13. Altimeter 2947.
2947. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Skagway
6,
weather. Wind calm. Visibility 6. Sky clear. Temperature 7. Dew point -13. Altimeter 2947.
Okay. Alright. Well, just let that be then. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Little side piece. Apparently the radios don't want to turn off, which is kind of interesting. But, you know, whatever. Next plane always gives me a little bit of some fun stuff. Flight plan. We need a new flight plan. Real simple. Real easy. We're going to take off here. Going to Papa Alpha Hotel November. So, Papa, Alpha, Hotel, November. There we go. Gonna go to Haynes. And let's take a look where we're at. CDI needs to be on GPS. That's good. Okay, so we're just going direct. Nothing crazy. I don't believe we're going to use a procedure. We're gonna overfly and then enter a pattern. I believe it's let's check the pattern entry at Haynes real quick. Asphalt, good condition. Runway 8. Non-precision. Traffic pattern right for runway 8. Traffic pattern left for 26. Okay, so what's the weather like in Haynes right now? You know what, if it's light and variable, I'm not really worried about it. We'll just land on what looks good to us. Alright, let's lean that engine back a little bit, shall we? There we go. Alright. I don't think we did our maintenance on the plane, but that's alright. Alright, so let's get our taxi lights on. And we don't need flaps for takeoff since it's a Cessna. Pitot heat can go ahead and come on because we are in Alaska. And I'm good to go. I'm not going to do a run up. We're just going to head out. We're going to throw caution to the wind. Which I would never do that in real life, to be quite honest with you, but come on, man. There we go. Menu, map track up. Yes, map track up, please. Alright, guys. Really like to hear this plane, but there we go. We'll just go. Alright, we're not going to be using prop on a fixed stationary prop aircraft. Let's release the brakes. Windsock over here is it's more towards my direction, so we'll go around. And as a typical warning, I haven't flown this plane in a while, so please don't judge. Awesome guy, what's going on, man? Harry Wang, man, long time no see, Mr. Black Dildo. What's going on? Derek, what's up? What's going on, man? Last night we were chatting on Ranger's stream. That was funny. In the bush, I like. Oh God, Harry. All right. Well, it's good to have all you guys in here. I appreciate that. Let's fly some bush, shall we? That's what she said. All right. We're going a little fast though. That's why we have brakes. Oh, touchy brakes. Touchy brakes in the Cessna. That's my RPM at 10,000. That's where it needs to be. She just likes to get away from you. Here's a freaking cruise ship. Yeah. Where are we going today? Well, we're going to go a lot of places. We're sticking to Alaska, but we're in Skagway, Alaska, which is into the line for a lot of these cruise ships that take you on the Northwest. Hold on here. I think this is my stop. Yes, it is. We're not going to be flying into any controlled airports, so it's going to be up to us. So we're going to stop here. Put the brakes on. All right. Let's go ahead and get our landing lights turned on, taxi lights turned off, strobe lights can go ahead and come on, fuel pump's going to come on. We're going to go full rich on the mixture, and no flaps, as we don't need them. Alright, no run up, let's just get the hell out of here, shall we? Alright. Skagway traffic, Cessna 133. Departing runway, Departing runway 2, Skagway traffic. I got no calls here. Let's get out of here. Full power. Oop. She's wobbling a little bit. And rotate. Let's get up. Let's get some altitude here. Runway shit. I have no idea what that means, Derek. Give it the moxie, yeah. Yeah, not a lot of moxie to be had in this plane. Oh, we need to lower our pitch down a little bit. We're losing airspeed a little bit, much more than we should. There we go. Give it some trim. And let's make our turn here. Let's make a turn here in the valley. I'll get our airspeed up. Alright. Oh, too much trim. There we go. This is a cool plane to fly. I like flying this plane. This is what I imagine flying a real plane would be like. Yeah, a little small plane. Alright, so we're heading to Haines initially. And I don't know whether we're going to pick up the float plane in Haines or we're going to get in the Cessna's 208B. I haven't decided yet. So, X-Enviro finally updated their shit. It's a pretty good one now. Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. These clouds look weird to me, in my opinion. But, you know, to each their own. I'd like to get about 3,000 feet. Looks like we get some lower ceilings out here, so we're going to have to stay below that. And we're going to need to lean out the mixture a little bit so we don't foul the plugs, which we're leaned out now. Alright, let's go ahead and get those landing lights. Fuel pump come off, landing lights come off. Nav strobes, pitot heat is on. Okay, everything else is good. Alright, X-Enviro updated their yeah, that's what you said. Oh, you talking about the runway shit?
The engine is exceeding maximal RPM limit and may damage.
Well, there we go. There you go. Now you're not exceeding maximum RPM limit. That's my fault. This is why you fly with an instructor. This plane is real touchy. It's not like, oh shit, we're getting real foggy around here. I'm gonna have to adjust some things. We're getting high. That's why we're getting into these clouds. We may have to get down off this. May have to get down a little lower. We are flying bush, so we gotta fly by the seat of our pants here. Christ, you're making me sick. All those steep turns you're doing. Well, you got to, man. These are valleys. This is bush flying, man. Bush flying requires steep turns, and we are getting real thick into it. We are getting real thick into it. Not making me real comfortable. Got to get down below these clouds. We're at about 1,000. We're coming up on 1,000 feet, descending. All right, guys. I can't see crap. I see the sides. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Well, one thing that we can do here. We can always cheat. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not... No. No. Let's, oh, there's... I see... Well, no, we just turned off X-Enviro. You need to go well, though. Alright. I can see cruise ships. I can see ships down there in the fog. We are literally flying into the abyss, guys. I shouldn't have flown VFR, but we're already here, so we're just going to have to deal with it. Let's see if getting down a little bit closer to the ship down here will help. Get down to water level. Maybe a few hundred feet off the deck. Oh man, I've lost my references. There we go. I need the sun there. Well, we may have to adjust the weather manually in order for this stream to work correctly, because we probably shouldn't be flying right now. Not VFR. I gotta land this plane, doing some flying in the MD-88. Wish me luck. Good luck, Harry. Good luck, buddy. We are descending still. And I have lost my visual reference over here. Wait, I know why this is doing this. Oh, we are dropping. We are dropping. Why are we dropping? And why are we doing this? Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on. I need to find the controls for the weather, for the, where is the cabin air on, cabin heat on. I think that's my problem. Static air pull, throw radio panel. Okay, that's why I couldn't find the controls. Let's see if this clears it up. I think we're getting fog on the inside of the cockpit. Yeah, we sure are. We're fogging up the inside of the cockpit. It's not fog outside, guys. It's my own fault for not opening the valves correctly. There we go. I think we can turn off the outside air, and the cabin heat on should take care of the windows. We'll see. Well, fortunately, we're almost to Haynes anyway. Well, we almost killed us all. That's funny. Now I know, and knowing is half the battle. Okay, lower atmosphere and upper atmosphere is turned on. Alright. MD-88 is an awesome bird. Yes, sir, it is. Ranger, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, Harry is a big advocate of the MD. He loves flying that plane. I thought we'd clear up the windows with that. Maybe we do need the cabin air on. I've never had this problem before. First time for everything, right? How do we... Any suggestions from the peanut gallery on how we can get rid of the fog on the windows? Besides, like what combination of cabin air and cabin heat I should have? Any suggestions at all? We're going to stick to the coastline. I can kind of see the coastline through this. Yeah, we're not doing this again. Make our turn back towards Haynes. I think that's Haynes over here. It's getting a little better. Let's turn off the cabin heat. Let's see if we can just clean it up with outside air coming in, maybe. Equalize the pressure, the temperature on the windows. We're heading towards... Yeah, that seems to be working. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna make a little turn here. I mean, we're doing 120. We're not doing bad. No, we're off course. Unfortunately, the glare on the windows is causing me not to be able to see correctly. There we go. I'm sure I'm not the first pilot that's ever had this problem. We're going to cheat a little bit. It's like flying in GTA now. Alright. Where be the airport? Is it over on the other side of these mountains? Well, I guess it's on the other side of the valley. It could be. We'll get over here. We'll get over. We'll climb the hill here. Let's see. Wish they would make an MD-90 expansion for it. Wouldn't that be the Boeing 717 or whatever it was? Where they bought. I after they bought McDonnell Douglas. Yeah, Ranger loves that MD-82. It's a good plane. I like flying it. Its complication makes it fun, I think. Alright, we are really getting thick into it now. Why are we getting so thick into the BS? Please tell me. We got cabin air on. I just need to clear this top of this hill. That's right. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good, guys. We're not gonna die today. No one's dying. I need to cut back on that throttle, though. Should have the airport over here. So we do. Alright, let's start reducing that throttle a little bit. We're about 2,000 off the deck. Let's see if we can, let's see what we can see. There's an air sock or a wind sock or something down here. Ah, yes. Whoa, hey. Well, let's not fly into the hill there. So the winds seem to be coming from this direction. So we'll land opposite. Watch that airspeed. Don't need it too fast. Let's go ahead and hit our landing lights. And get that fuel pump turned on. We are beam the numbers on the upwind side. Not the best GA flying on this plane. This plane is, you know, I guess for more money you get less complication, but this one, you gotta really be on your ball. You gotta be on the ball with this thing. Alright, turning upwind. So Haynes traffic, Cessna 133. Turning upwind. Or I'm sorry, what is this? This is what's the leg of this? Now we're turning upwind. For runway, I have no idea what the other runway was. Oh, don't go like that. It's totally hard to watch and do at the same time. We're turning up, downwind. I apologize. 29, 26, there we go. Now let's start getting down. Let's start pulling back. Full rich. I'm gonna get down. We're gonna get some flaps. You have pitot heat on as well, correct? Yes, sir. I do. Just because it's Alaska, I mean, you never know what kind of temps you're gonna get. Yeah, there we go. As we're descending, we're getting some. We're gonna just start running this speed out, though. We need to start burning off this speed. She doesn't like to burn off speed. This plane is touchy. There we go. Burn off that speed, baby. Nothing like a turn to make you burn off. Turning downwind. Or turning base. Cessna 133. Haynes traffic. Now I'm going to add a little bit of throttle back. Oh. Give me first level of flaps. Cessna 133 is final, runway 26, Haynes traffic. And final notch of flaps. I'd like to touch down somewhere around that speed, around 70. Make sure I'm lined up correctly. Touchy bastard. I don't even think this is actually our real runway. I think that's off, but that's alright. We're landing on it. This is just, you know, we're going to do a field landing. Ooh, hi. Hi, baby. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, that was hard. That was real hard. Yeah, we're not landing here. Going around. That's not the right runway. I can't. Ah! That's not even a real runway. That's like a field landing. Well, that's alright. We'll go around. That was way too fast, I think. No shame in going around. Going kind of fast there. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Alright. Haynes traffic, Cessna 133. Downwind, runway 26. Haynes traffic. Oh, come on, baby. Trim out. This plane is touchy. I imagine the real one is too. Alright. We're going to go in on a short final here. Get down to about where this hill was. It was a good spot, I think. Good landmark to use. Hey, Mark, did you have to voice train Pilot ATC? I did the voice training after a while, and it made it better. It made the recognition a little better, I think. Cut the power of the engine here. Let it bleed off some of that speed. As we descend, we'll pitch up. Take a turn, which is also going to help us bleed off speed. Haynes traffic, Cessna 133, turning base, Haynes traffic. Runway 26. There we go. Give me a notch of flaps. Give me 2 notches of flaps and pull back. Pitch down. 3rd notch of flaps. You're going to gain speed on the down piece of this. Damn, touchy. Mind you, I've never had any real flight training, so wrong runway. We're not doing this again. I don't know what the deal with that is, but we're not landing on that runway. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Haynes traffic, Cessna 133 on short final, runway 26, Haynes traffic. Get down, baby, get down. Thank you. Love the shadow. Cutting the engine here. No more power. We're just going to let her glide in and round out. Ow! This plane always lands hard. Well, alright. Let's see if we can slow her down enough to take that turn off. Nope, that's not good. Maybe. Yep, there we go. We'll get it. Boom, done. Probably just wore the tires out. Alright, let's pull this baby into the hangar. Because she's going to need some repairs after that landing. Holy cow. We're just going to go straight into the hangar. Let's get some brakes going, please. Alright. Oh, it's on 124 feet per minute. That wasn't bad landing. It was just, this plane makes you feel like you're slamming it on the ground. That wasn't the case. Alright. Let's go ahead and shut it down. We could have turned our landing lights off, taxi lights off, nav lights, strobes can stay on, beacons can stay on, strobes off, pitot heat off, fuel pump off. Let's go ahead and hit the master alternator, turn off the avionics, and pull back. Lean it out.
The engine seems ideally primed.
Put the flaps up. Why not? We're running the battery out a little bit more, right? Alright, fuel shut off. Beacons off. Master avionics off. Key out. Alright. So we're in the building. Yeah, give me some repairs. Alright. Let me take a look back at chat here. Going kind of fast there. Yeah, I think it's your previous comment. Okay, so next we're going to... Alright guys, I need a vote from the chat room. Are we going to do float planing, or are we going to take the 208B out for a short flight? I'll poll the chat room for the next minute and see what you guys come up with. And I'm going to try to see, and where we're going to go is going to be dependent upon what you guys choose. Now we could go to Juneau from here. That's a hop, skip, and a jump. Let's see. 61 miles from Haines is Juneau, but we would have to fly IFR into Juneau, and I don't really want to fly IFR. Hoona, we could go to Hoona. I believe there's a seaplane base in Hoona. So there is. At Sisters Island. I have a vote for 208B. I have the Caravan. I have a vote for the Caravan. That's one of my favorites. I have a vote for the Caravan. And we'll still do some float planing afterwards. It's just whichever one you want to do first. Hoona. Is there anything else a little farther out than Hoona, maybe? No. Hoona's, and it's still in the area of... It's still in the general area of Hoona. No. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. To Hoona. Okay, so that's a good... Oh, Gustavus. Go Gustavus. Okay, so Gustavus is a little closer than Hoona. And we've got seaplane bases there too. Got one vote for 208. One vote for the 208. Alright. Well, we will go with the 208, and we're going to fly to Gustavus. And let's get into the 208. You guys are seeing my list of planes. Grand Caravan. Skagway going to Haines. And we're going to go to spot 1. Sounds like a good spot, right? Of course, right. Start new flight. MD-80. MD-80 out of Haines. I don't think we'd even get off the ground, dude. Alright, Ranger gets it. We're getting the 208. And I'm looking at just my route here. That's a 50 nautical miles to Gustavus. Gustavus is a little port to the south, little runway to the south. 6,700 feet, asphalt, groove condition, good runway. Not too bad. It's definitely not that extreme bush here. It's not a dirt strip out in the middle of nowhere, I'll say that. All right, we are in the 208B, and it's the FedEx livery. Let's change this. I think I'd like to change this. Take the static elements off. No, next livery. There we go. No, we're not going tropic. We're not go trop. Patterns in an MD-80? You want to do patterns in an MD-80? Well, it's a nice cargo variant. Not what I'm looking for, though. There we go. We're gonna go all like... We're gonna go all Colombian military up in here. That sounds like fun. Viva la resistance. Alright. Let's get this. Where's our fuel? Let's get the batteries turned on. Oh, we got more than enough fuel. Fuel for days. Alright. Let's get the fuel boost pump on. And props are full forward. Ooh, I don't, you know what? I can't do that because I don't have my controls set up right. Catch 22s jumping between planes. Catch 22s. I need to set this for prop and reverse the axis. Done. Alright, now we can, oh wait, no, that's not prop, fool. We need condition. Or mixture, the mixture lever. It's not technically mixture though. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Prop full forward. And let's hit it again. Waiting for the RPM to go above 20. Slowly advancing. Alright, fuel boost pump off. Make sure that's set to norm. Turn that off. Let's go get some beacons. Beacon lights on. And we'll get the pitos on. AC running. And we need to turn down this volume a little bit. It's way loud. That's more manageable. There we go. Alright. 1 notch of flaps for takeoff in this plane. Bleed air heat on. Let's go ahead and do that. We don't need it to fog up like it did last time. Mixing air, flight push, aft cabin pull, ventilate air, defrost pull, cabin. Oh, full forward cabin push. Alright. Aft cabin pull. I don't care about them. Alright. Let's get the avionics turned on. Alright. Patterns in the caravan. No, the caravan. Yeah, we'll fly a pattern into Gustavus. I mean, it's the only right way to do it, right? Let's go ahead and set altitude. We've got a 50-mile round trip, or 50-mile trip, so we're going to set altitude to 3,000 initial. Go ahead and arm that. And flaps are set. Let's go ahead and get our GPS turned on and set. Flight plan menu, delete. We are at Papa Alpha Hotel November, going to Papa Alpha Golf Sierra. Oh, wrong. Papa Alpha. Oops. Golf Sierra. We're just going to say that, and let's see what this looks like. Alright. PHS. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Cool. Menu. Map north up. No, we're already set like I like it. Good, good, good. So we've got our stuff in there. And we need to get some ATIS. Question is it messing with our radio sounds? And we'll go to COM 4, COM 2, markers on, COM 2. Alright, let's see if this works. And let's see. Apparently we don't have the radios turned on. I don't need that. 135.7.
Haynes Information Uniform, 1554 Zulu winds are calm. 300 few clouds. 7,000 overcast. Temperature 8, dew point 8. Current altimeter is 2949er. Arriving runway 26, departing runway 26. Haynes Information Uniform, 1554 Zulu winds are calm. 300.
Alright, 29er, 49ers, good. Got that turned on. Pitot heat's warming up. Strobes, navs needs to come on. They should have come on before. And we are set there. Let's set for takeoff. We are set for takeoff. Trims are set. Everything's set there. Good. This radar doesn't work. I wish it did. It'd be awesome, but it doesn't. Squawking 1200 and turned on. And I think we're good to go. Let's get our flight directors turned on. Alright guys, let's get out of here. Let's get Z out of here. We're going to be taking off from over here. Sounds like a plan to me. Brakes are released. Wind seems to be blowing from the other direction, from the right, so we're going to take off from there. Take off into the wind. Yeah, we can take off midway. This plane doesn't need a full runway, I don't think. Now then again, let's just check that. I don't know what's up with this water in the middle of the runway, but you know, whatever. It's all good. No, we're going to track down the runway. Should have had the taxi lights on. And now we're going to turn the strobes on because we're entering the runway. Even though we're going to turn around. Which we shouldn't do this, but we made a mistake, so it's all good. I like tracking down the right side of the runway. I'll have to deal with that in a minute. There we go. We'll just track back around. That's good. Alright, parking brakes on. Condition lever full. And let's set our heading to GPS 2656. 26 is going to be our heading. They don't look right to me. That looks more right. Flaps are set. Condition levers are up. Let's go ahead and turn on the landing lights. And fuel boost pump is on. Fuel's on. Everything's good there. Do. We are set. We have altitude locked in. We're gonna take off and climb. So let's do that. Gonna give it some power. Gonna chill out with that right there. Start backing off the trying to get my gauges right so I'm not over speeding or overheating. Alright. I think we're good. Give it some more power on that end. Some more prop. Watching the RPMs. We're good. Gauges look good. Let's go. Brakes released. Oops. We have 60. I usually take off about 80 in this thing. Rotating. Pulling up. And climbing out. Flaps up. Let's get some altitude. Alright. Fuel boost pump off. Taxi lights off. Whoa, we are not gonna be able to do that. We're gonna have to get down a little bit. We're gonna have to stay low. We're gonna have to turn though. Alright. I believe we're not heading up channel. I believe we're heading down channel on this. Let's go ahead and hold altitude for now. Get on nav. Although I can't see what we're doing. There we go. You can go ahead and climb though. Arm. Execute. Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? I can't. Ah, fiddly thing. No. Go away, dude. Clear. No, God, for sake, don't do that. I don't care about that. Clear. Come on, man. Data field's on. Yes, please. Thank you. That's what I needed. That's all I really wanted. All right. Whoa, hey. Stop it. Gotta love GA planes. Alright. No, we're not going direct. We can't do that. We have to go around the side. Thank you. Just give me control. Alright, landing lights can come off now. Pitot heat's good. think these are kind of weird representations of the mountains. I'm not quite sure. Hazel, what's going on, buddy? Oh, we're in the clouds. We need to get out of the clouds. And we're in the rain. Not really what I wanted to be doing. There we go. Let's get out of this. We'll make this climb over the hills. Whoa, hey, we're way faster than I wanted to be going. Climb, climb, climb. Whoa. Well, guys, I think we're going to have to manually change the weather. This is not really favorable for IFR. Or VFR. Let's change the weather. Customize. Kavok, thank you. Sorry, gotta cheat a little. Come on, X-Plane, don't lock up. I think we have to turn off X Enviro though. There we go. Now we're better. Sometimes you just want to fly bush, but you can't. We're done. It's over. Let's do this again. Not enough power. Not enough power to climb. Yep. Let's do that again. That was fun. Alright, cool thing is we're already set up. Boost pump on. Fuel, come on. Flaps set. Full forward. Alright. Boost pump off. Taxi life. Well, there goes FPS, yeah. We're gonna do this again. This time without X Enviro on. We're getting some nice weather conditions. Nav lights on, beacon lights on, pitot heat on. That can come on. All that's good. Turn that on. Let's get the avionics packages on. Set you 3,000. We'll arm it. And flight directors can come on. Alright, let's just do this. Ignition on. Turn that out. Alright, let's go again. That way we can actually see this time. We hit the ground at 1,900 feet per second. Oh, dude, I just crashed it. I'm not even trying to. I tried to climb some hills that I probably shouldn't have been trying to climb. Didn't have the power for it. We're gonna do this again. Try to land at Lucas, Nepal. No offense, brother, but I don't think I'm ready for that. My hardest challenge, yeah, I don't think I have the density altitude for that. Just do patterns at this airport. No, I want to actually get some. I want to actually get to a float plane as well today. Kind of my all-rounding planes. Alright, so those landing lights on. Get that strobe light on. How does the volume reset every time I open this aircraft? I don't know. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's do this. Do it right this time. We wouldn't fly like that if we were flying for real, would we? Alright. Let's go ahead and stop here. Get the brakes on. And full on the condition lever. Lights are on, everything's good there. And let's adjust the throttle. We're not getting max power without pulling back. There we go. Takeoff power set. Releasing the brakes. Let's go. This time we'll fly it right. Got 80. Rotating. No, I'll be very honest in my abilities, and I'm a pretty good pilot when it comes to controlled situations, but this is why I like doing this. This is fun. Taxi lights go ahead and come off. Rate of climb is about 1,000 feet per minute. Flaps up. About 1,000 feet, and then we'll start our turn. We're not going to try to climb any tall hills this time. How about that? Alright, 1,000 feet. We're going to start our turn back. Flying it right this time. Trying to be real. Let her continue to climb at a more appropriate rate. There we go. Next challenge to be land at Saba. We're going to stick to Alaska for now, I think, because I have ortho in Alaska. I've kind of set all this up. I should actually arm this. Let's go ahead and do 1,100 feet per minute. Autopilot engage. Good. Actually working correctly. Landing at Saba. Where is Saba at? Oh, I went back to the FedEx delivery. Oh well. We'll be FedEx. It's fine. I'll back off on the prop speed a little bit, the prop rotation. Fuel flow is still kind of high. climbing out. Landing lights can come off now. I like this better anyway. Ryan, Pilot X-Plane, what's going on, man? You just missed me crash this morning. Ooh. Saba, okay, I got you. It's an island in the Caribbean with a volcano. Nice. The ATC I'm using, it's called Pilot's ATC, but I'm not using it right now because we're doing VFR. But I'll type it for you. Nice. Let's go ahead. Well, we are way over 3,000. Why didn't you stop at 3,000? Still don't have the autopilot figured out all the way on this thing sometimes. That's fine. We'll shoot for 5. These are some tall mountains here. We'll get away from them a little bit. That is true. It's a tiny plane for tiny cargo. But when you live in the bush, this is your lifeline. There's where we crashed before, guys. Right up into there, I think. Besides, I want to see the Earth, though. No weather challenges today. And I don't want to fly IFR. Turn on a direct course towards our turn on a direct course. Go ahead and go to nav mode. Go ahead and go up to 6,000. Should start leveling us out at about 6. Should. If we had autopilot turned on. Although I think we're going to need to go up to 7. Love the Hazel says he loves the Cessna 208. It's a tiny plane for tiny cargo. Do I use VATSIM? No, I don't really use VATSIM. Not this time. I think when you crashed, I'd dive the plane and take a sharp turn, probably. But I was a little more disoriented with the fact I was trying to fly VFR into IFR. Dive more, make speedy and sharp turn will work. Yeah, I agree. Getting up to 7. Let's take a look around. Nice. That's photo worthy right there. Nice glacier. That's some glacier action. Real nice. Alright, leveling out at 7. We may need to go to 8, but we'll find out soon enough. Yeah, man, we got nice glacial action up in here. flat-looking runway strip right there. Flat-looking runway strip. I don't see a runway strip, my friend. Where do you see a runway strip? Besides, that's more for the bush plane. This is not my go-to bush. This is not like my hardcore bush plane. And we need to. Is the volume turning itself up? There we go. I can't even hear myself think. Let's go up. Let's go up to 8. I'd feel more comfortable up at 8. These jagged peaks. Yeah, I just want to see the scenery. Today, anyway. Looks like this was in the process of like having an avalanche when they took the picture. This ortho's crazy good, man. Wow. I'm glad I spent the time to build this stuff. This is nice. It's not a runway. You see those lines in the snow? It's flat enough to land there. It's like a strip. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh well. I'll have to look for it next time. I do want to land. I got a plane with floats, or with floats and skis. I got the Quest Kodiak. I do want to use that for that. It'd be kind of fun, I think. All right, 32 miles. Then we're at 8,000 feet. Across these mountains and start getting down. Well, I love XEnviro too. I just don't have it turned on. Because I think with XEnviro on, we're gonna have. Well, it's not too bad. We'll see. Wait, what the hell? Why are we climbing? What in the hell is wrong with you, plane? Let's just turn it off. I just want to see scenery right now. There we go. Everything's in the green. Fuel flow is a little less than 4, which I'm happy with. And we're gaining speed because we're leveled out. Nice. Is autopilot on? Yes, it is. We're just tracking the nav. We're tracking GPS nav. Get closer to we get closer to Gustavus, we'll pull it off and do a manual descent. And it seems like we're right at the whatever the clouds are set for here. Nice. We're still a ways off. We got about 30-something miles. And we're going to go ahead and get down a little bit. We're going to stay out of that cloud layer. 25 miles. Gonna level off here. Excuse me. Sorry. Always forget to turn the autopilot back on after we've leveled off. Alright, so we got some glacial action. We got lots of stuff in the distance. This is cool. We're riding right below the clouds, right below the ceiling. Sweet. Yeah, I'll have to do an episode where we do glacial landings, because I've got a plane with skis on it. Probably better suited to land on than this thing. Good. Outside air temperature is 20. We probably don't need the pitos, but we're gonna leave them on anyway. Got some boats in the harbor down here. Some marshy swampland. Be careful. Remember last time. Pew boom. Make a stream. Make a stream. It'd be fun of you landing at the top 10 most dangerous airports. Yeah, yeah, it'd be fun, but I don't think it would be very, I don't think I'm ready for that, man, to be quite honest with you. 19 miles. I got a cruise ship out here in the harbor. Another Alaskan cruise ship in the inside passage. Oh, there we go. See, I like default clouds. The default clouds look good. And they're volumetric. You feel them. I don't know. Oops. I think we can afford a little bit more speed. What do you think? Give that prop a little bit more bite. Must be OC. A cruise ship must be OC. What do you mean 0C? Have you ever heard of GEFS or GEOFS? What are you talking about, buddy? I mean, it's cold on the cruise ship? Eh, probably. I mean, it's 20 degrees out. It's not that cold. I mean, it's hardly cold. Okay, so C is on the... Oh, so 20 degrees. Yeah, it's just... Oh, it's 20 degrees out. It's below freezing. Well, up where we are anyway, not at ground level. 0 degrees Celsius, yeah. It's below 0 degrees Celsius, actually. Up where we are. On the cruise ship, it's probably a little bit warmer. I can't imagine it's freezing in Alaska yet. Let's see. I'll actually run the weather for you. Well, we got some storms coming me locally. Nice. Need some rain. Okay, so actual ground temperature in Gustavus is 47 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's cool, not necessarily cold. Why are we getting the flashing? Gotta love X-Plane and the water flashing. I don't know what the deal with that is. It's got something to do with the shadows. I don't know. It's only when I look in a particular direction. Whatever. Let's cut the reflection detail down a little bit. Does that help? Hell no. Oh, maybe. No. Let's bump it up. Well, that definitely lessens it. That's fine. So GeFS is an app on Google, not a download app. It's a free multiplayer flight game with graphics, really cool. Plus I can fly with you. Check it out. Go on Google, search GeFS, and click the first one. Log in though, so I know your call sign. Huh. GeFS. I'll have to remember that. Oh, hold on a second. 6.3 miles. We need to start getting down. .3 miles. Where is this place? Oh, it's right in front of us. Alright. Power bag. Full forward on the prop. And autopilot off. Pitcher down. Alright, we're descending, guys. Let's scope out this airport here. We're way too high for it. Wasn't paying attention. What kind of weird, jacked up airport is this? We're gonna get out over the bay just a little bit more and come back around. Sounds like a plan to me. What's up with this airport? I don't know what's up with this airport. I should start... Yeah, I'm just ending late. It's alright. We're not on any schedules here. We know where we're going now. I don't know what's up with that airport, though. That's some weird stuff. Go ahead and turn those flight directors off. All the automated goodies. We can afford a little bit of a steeper descent rate, I think. Why don't you hold a descent rate? I need to trim for that. There we go. Is it an airport or an abandoned highway? I don't know. Well, there it is. It cleared up some. I don't see a windsock at this height. I'm going to assume we're going to land north. Just because we took off north. So, we'll get down here. Start. Actually, we need to cut back this way. So we can get into pattern. We'll start to stop descending around 2000. Or arrest that rate of descent a little bit. Let's go ahead and give me some landing lights. Maximum visibility going into this thing, right? Alright, let's start arresting that descent. Trimming up for it. I'd like to cross the field. Look, take another look. See if there's anything to see. Which... I'm not seeing a windsock or anything. Kind of discouraging. I'm not seeing a windsock. No windsock. Alright, well. Only place you can really see me is KMIA Airport. Yeah, we're about 1,000 now. We're entering pattern altitude. We'll cross over the runway at pattern altitude. Nobody's here. We should have crossed all the way over, but, you know, sim. Get back up, climb back up to 1,000. Gustavus traffic, Cessna 133, turning crosswind. Gustavus traffic. Where is the airport? I know you're there, it is. Yep, that'll work. Gustavus traffic. Cessna 133 is on downwind, runway 29, Gustavus traffic. You're flying this like a crop duster, so many crosswinds. I don't know how to take that. Is it a compliment or a downer? All right, let's start slowing down a little bit. We're at 120. We're on the downwind leg. Let's give it a notch of flaps. And compensating. Compensating for pitch change, flaps. Out. Let's go ahead and start losing some altitude here. In a controlled manner. Let's see where the airport is. Alright, we're way away from it, so we get a little farther out. Gustavus traffic, Cessna 133, turning base, runway 29, Gustavus traffic. Where are you? Where are you? Well, Gustavus traffic, Cessna 133, turning final, runway 29, Gustavus traffic. Oh wow, okay. Power down, flaps down another notch, and I gotta get my view set. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. Flaps are set for landing. Went way far out that time. That's alright. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Reversers. She gets a little squirrely with the reversers. That's slowing down to 40. Going to turn off the runway here. Gustavus traffic, Cessna 133 is clear of the active runway. So, Cessna 133, Gustavus traffic, whatever. Let's stop here. Alright, landing lights off. Taxi lights on. Strobes off. Pitot heat can come off. And let's go ahead and set that condition lever down. And flaps up. Alright. It's good. Now I gotta decide where we're going to park. I think that's a good spot over there. What's next? I think seaplane flying. We're going to do a seaplane flight. 265 feet per minute. It felt a lot less than that. We actually landed the Cessna softer. Little braking action. We're just going to unload right here in front of the main office. Oh, got some artifacting. What's that about? Alright, let's shut her down. Taxi lights off. Let's pull the propeller back to feather. And shut her down. That can go off. This can go off. That can go off. Avionics can go off. B can go off. And go ahead and pull the fuel shut off. Shut off the tanks. And we're good, good, good. And nav lights off. Should turn those off too, just for good measure. Alright, well this flight we made it safely. Not the first one. We're dead one time today. That's alright. Never claimed to be a professional. Haha. Is this stream only small planes? No, we do larger planes. If you look at my my playlist, I do a little bit of everything. I just like flying in general. All right, so let's get back to it. Let's figure out. We're gonna do the amphibious Kodiak, but we're gonna need to go to Bartlett Cove, BQV. Oh, it is there. Haha, sweet. Confirm. Let's get there. Start new flight. Alright, so we're going to do some seaplane action, and then we're going to be done. Done for the day, because we're going to watch football. Dallas Cowboys are playing. That trumps all other things. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Hazel. I appreciate that. Can next flight be Caribbean? No, we're sticking to Alaska today. I'd like to... I just got all this Alaska stuff built, and I'm kind of in the Alaska area for GA flying for a while. We need to find another seaplane base. And whoa! There we go. Alright, well we are sitting here at the dock in the Quest Kodiak. Alright. This is going to be fun. Alright. The runway strip is probably somewhere out here. Let me look at the map here real quick, see what we got around. What I can actually make it to. PACA, is that on my list? PAEL. PAEL is on my list. How far is that? Because we're at the Bartlett Cove Seaplane Base, which is right around the corner from Gustavus. And Elfin Cove. 21 miles. 21 miles to that one. Maybe we can do a different one. Maybe a longer flight. A little bit. And we got some time. PEC, Pelican to PEC. It's 32 miles. Let's do that. That'll give us a little bit of a different scenery change with altitudes. Not too bad, in the range of 4,300 feet, according to the VFR sectional. So that should be good. We're going to do that. We're going to do Bartlett Cove to Pelican, wherever Pelican actually is. Let's do that. And then Pelican, let's see, that's going to be, what's the PEC? I can't actually see it. Oh, PEC, right here. Yeah. Details. Okay. Sweet. Alright. From CA to Portland. Yeah, it's too long of a flight, my friend. We're just going short hops today because we got football today, and I want to test out the Alaska scenery. So, let's get this plane turned on. Let me go ahead and prop full forward. Everything works good. Alright, everything is free and clear. Alright, everything's clear. Looks like the rudders are clear. We won't turn the avionics on yet. We're going to turn the beacon on. And ignition on. Starter. Oh, you know what? We can't do that yet. This plane, you gotta turn everything off. All covers, all tie downs. And that. Mode real. Thank you. And we need to turn on the fuel. Turn on the fuel. Let's get it started. going through the dock. I don't know why. Alright, so that's good. Turn that all on. Ignition off. Generators on. Alternators on. Fuel pumps standby. Should have had that on already. Nav lights are on. Taxis can stay off. Pitot heat's going to go ahead and come on. Bypass does not need to be on. Let's go ahead and give it full flaps for takeoff from the water. Am I using X Enviro today? I can. The problem is that the weather's not favorable for usage with X Enviro today. It's too cloudy. Although we'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll do that. How about that? Oh no, that's perfect. Never mind. I lie. Alright. This thing's bouncing all over the place. Alright, so that's good. Avionics are turned on. Here we go. G1000. Gotta love it. Flight plan. Let's go to menu and delete flight plan. Yes. And we're going to go to menu, create new flight plan. And our only waypoint is going to be PEC. Pelican Bay, that's it. Done. Sweet. Let's change our CDI to GPS. GPS CDI. And flight plan off. We got a great little directional number there. Let's go ahead and get the... We'll turn that on. Yeah, it's fine. Turn it on. We do need some fuel. Just a few more pounds of fuel here. We're going to do 100 pounds each tank. Measure. That's close enough for government work. That'll give us more than enough fuel. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. See, guys, we can't fly X Enviro today. That's why. Got rain and stuff. What kind of person will go on this plane to fly nearby? One thing, and you can get enough people and we can do a group fly. Nice. Are you using X Enviro today, Captain Whale? Hey, Captain Whale, welcome, buddy. Sorry, I've been setting up the plane. What's going on, man? Yeah, we're gonna stay away from the X Enviro just because it's not favorable conditions, but I still want to fly, so go ahead and close that up. And we'll plug in our headphones, which should turn down the noise a little bit. There we go. That's good. Alright, and we have... Where did you come from? Okay, whatever. It's all good, man. Let's go ahead and release our anchor. Props to full forward. Oh. Water rudder. Water rudder down. We're gonna need that. Let's take a look around here. Altitude needs to be set. Let's let's go at 3,700 is fine by me. Vertical speed. I can't remember how to do vertical speed in this thing. Taxi light should be on. It's the stall warning. That's why it's doing that. We're just taxiing, guys. Flaps are full. Where is my vertical speed? Heading nav, altitude range, CRS Bayrow. Well, I don't know, but we need to turn. Alright. Where's our runway strip here? Yeah, but just rain VFR. I don't want to do VFR in the rain. I don't want to risk of not being able to see again. Alright. Full forward on the prop. On the condition lever. And away we go. Slight back pressure on the yoke. And away we go. Oh, vertical speed is here. That's right. Good autopilot. Vertical speed up by 1,500 feet, 1,600 feet per minute. Wow, we are just like climbing right the hell out of here. Let's watch our speed. Let's pitch down. We're getting way slow. Flaps up. That's why we're going slow. Trying to play with the throttles and everything, get pulled up here. Alright, gaining some speed. 1,600 feet per minute. Climb out. And let's turn towards our target. There we go. Get it back down. Get that RPM back down. Or the torque down. Let's at least head in the general direction of our target. Alright. Good to go. Yeah, I know. I just pulled off autopilot. Alright, strobe should have been on. Landing, it's all good. Taxi lights can come off. Alright, let's just go to there, and nav. Why are you doing altimeter? Hold altitude, please. Just hold this altitude. Just do, you know what? Let's do that. That's fine. Oh, there we go. We're actually flying. Are you going to maintain 4,000? Alright, back to chat. 1 second, let me see if my friend is playing GEFS. Alright. I don't know what to think of the float planes right now. I'm kind of torn. Let's set our altitude up 6,000. We got good speed. Let's climb. Miles. Why is this plane so loud? Probably because I don't have the... There we go. That could help. Does that help, guys? And now that we're up, we can go ahead and turn on the auto. She likes it a little warmer. Alright. Alright, we're maintaining 6,000 and well on our way. Gaining speed again, which is good. I think we can afford a little bit more throttle. We're aiming for 2,100 RPM. Perfect. There we go, perfect. So indicated airspeed is 173. Probably did about 180 across the ground. Wind. PFD. Wind. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. I like that. 6 knots. Out of the west. And we're going a little too fast to maintain our altitude. So if you're going too fast, what'll happen is we'll start to climb because the autopilot can't compensate, and it'll start blinking at you, letting you know, hey, I can't maintain this altitude. 15.40 miles to the seaplane base. Welcome to Alaska, where the water blinks at you. A little bit more speed. I think you can hang with it. Well, thanks for sticking around, guys. I know this is not the most popular thing that people like to watch, but I love flying GA. Some mixture of the orthos in here, but overall it's pretty good. The scenery is actually pretty good. Ortho turned out well. Now I kind of see why nobody streams GA flying on YouTube. It's not a big crowd pleaser, I don't think. Even though you get to see all the scenery and actually, you know, get in touch with the land at this altitude. All right, our seaplane base is going to be down in this valley. It's not on the coast, it's down in the valley, in the fjord. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take it off autopilot now. We're gonna start descending. Still getting rain. It's amazing. Wait. We gotta slow down. There we go. It's because I had the engines running. Didn't pop them down. Got some ships coming through here. Yep. See, that seaplane base is right in this fjord. Yeah, I know we're fast. It's fine. I know we're fast. We're burning it off. Yeah, there we go. There's the seaplane base. There's this little, like, place. It's either here or it's up here. I think it's up here. I love the fact that there's all these little places we can go in this scenery package. Yeah, we're almost directly abeam it. There's the seaplane base. It's right here. We'll stay away from the regular harbor. Let's go get those landing lights on. Get up next to these hills. Start dropping the speed back, get some flaps in there. Make a turn. I love flying by hand like this. This is the way you're supposed to do it. Alright, let's make that turn towards. Gonna drop a whole bunch of speed. First layer of flaps in. Power on to compensate. And turning. Alright. We're gonna land well clear of this this ship. Oh, how did we do that? Because it sped up on us. Oh, we're gonna land with no flaps. Guess we just broke the plane. Damn it. Prop full forward. Damn it. This plane is so sensitive about its flaps too. I'm gonna burn off the speed. I'm just gonna let her sink. That's a little bit more stable. Oh, we're landing with no flaps, guys. And controls are kind of messed up because I broke the flaps. We're gonna have to let her sink on her own. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Oh god. Alright. Oh no, not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought. Alright. Oh, let's assess the condition. Alright, that's off. Landing lights off. Taxi lights on. Strobe lights off. Alright. We have rudder. Condition lever back. Let's go to the docks real quick. Get our plane fixed. Well, we're going to fix that. Try this again. I don't know why we're getting this layer of clouds in between. This is weird. Cool little harbor. Right here in the middle of Alaska. Kind of nice. Love this scenery package. So much stuff Oh God. Start slowing it down. Alright, here is good. Let's go ahead and slow her down. Anchor down. Can't really get too close to it. It just doesn't like that. Let's pull that back. And let's, that's because of the anchor. Shutting her down. Condition lever all the way back. Flaps up. But they're already up. Alright. Beacon can come off. Taxi lights can come off. Pitot heat can come off. Generators off. Ignition off. Fuel pump off. Alright. We'll turn that off. Let's make repairs. Are we playing Ship Simulator Extreme? You sure this is for boats and not planes? Yeah. See, that's the point of it. That's the great thing of it, though. So you can have the best of both worlds. All right. Let's get the plane turned back on. Now that we're fixed, we'll go ahead and get the plane turned back on. Fuel pump on. Ignition on. Starter on. We'll do one more flight. Why not? Condition lever up. Plane's the prop is feathered so that we're not pulling on anything. Get the generators on. Fuel off on standby. Ignition off. And you can turn that off for now. Let's get the beacon lights on. Pitot heat can go ahead and stay off for now. Alright, now that we have the plane fixed, let's figure out where we can go from here. We're at PEC. PEC. Alright, one last trip for the road. Elfin Bay. To Huna. Let's do that. OOH. PEC to Huna. Another seaplane base. Alright. Huna. 26 miles, so we should be able to do this. Can you fly in Seattle, please, next flight? Buddy, we're staying in Alaska for this one. In real life, with no flaps, you'd be like an A380 at 320 knots. Well, I guess so. Unless you just arrest your descent to the correct amount. You sure this is for boats and not planes? Alright. Let's get our flight plan. Oh, wrong. Flight plan pulled up. I don't like that view. Actually, I don't like it pulled out. I like to actually look at it. Menu. App setup. Clear, clear, clear. Flight plan. Procedures, menu. Why can't we clear, clear, clear? Alright, there we go. Flight plan. Flight plan menu, delete flight plan. Okay. And then menu, create new flight plan. Enter. Alright, we're going to OOH. Last flight, last flight. Una! Enter. Good. Yes, activate. Enter place. No. Why are we not going to Huna? I can't wait for the X-Plane 11 G1000 to come out. It's going to be so much better than this. OOH. There we go. Alright, we know where we're going now. Let's set flaps for takeoff. And let's go ahead and get some taxi lights turned on. Pitot heat can go ahead and come on now. And good. I'll leave the AC off till we get in the air. Ignition on. Let's go ahead and set this for 3,000. Alright. Let's release the water rudders are down. Give the prop alright. We'll take off right out of this channel. It's probably a good thing to do. Alright. Condition lever full forward. Flaps are set. Strobes are on. Landing lights are on this time. And I think we're golden for takeoff. Clear for takeoff. Water plane. Pull back slightly on the ailerons. Well, hit a little bit of bumps there. Gaining speed. And we are airborne. Flaps up. 2 notches. Climbing out. Flaps up all the way. Gonna have to get some altitude here. Oops. Bumpy today. Gonna try to navigate these hills. I think we can do it. Oh, hey, how you doing? Too much. There we go. Flaps up all the way. Go ahead and turn those landing lights off. Taxi lights off. And everything else is good. Flying by hand right now. Just kind of fly through the hills here, gain some altitude. I do better when I'm flying by hand anyway than having to mess with the autopilot until we're up to a safe altitude. Make our way through these hills. We're not going that way. Way too rocky, way too high. We'll make our way through. That's what bush flying is all about, right? We'll get over this. We'll get over this rise here. You can tell I'm out of practice until I start getting actual to fly again, and then I'm alright. It's one of those things you gotta fly almost every day to stay in practice. Climbing up above the valleys below. Oh, landing lights need to come all the way off. Wonder what that was. Getting on course here. Got some rain. If I was to put this on X Enviro right now, but I wouldn't be able to see. I want to fly GA, damn it. Or VFR. Alright, we're clear. Go ahead and set altitude for 5. And head towards nav. Auto on the yaw damper. And we'll go down by... We're up at... Let's do it at 5,500. That's fine. Just get there. Alright. Last flight of the day, guys. Why are we still climbing? Oh, because I'm too fast. You know what? Just stay at 5,900. That's fine. Just stay here. A little bit faster. Must be on the other side of that hill. Or no, no. It's right on the other side of this body of water. So, what I suggest we do, we'll go to manual, pull back on the throttles, we'll lose some airspeed here. Start descending ever so slowly. Love having an actual map in the cockpit, that's nice. So I know where we're going. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. So you can flash at me all you want. Game speed a little fast. Coming back into the rain, it looks like. Pull forward on the prop. Kind of give us some drag here. Let's go ahead and hit those landing lights. Not going to make the same mistake with the flaps we did the last time. And the prop's over speeding. That's alright. I'll pull back on the prop. I'll feather it. Which is probably stupid, but you know. It's going to let us go faster. That's really what it's going to do. That seaplane base is going to be somewhere around in here. Probably right over here at the harbor. Yeah, probably right there. Pull away from it just a wee bit. Drain off some speed. Give ourselves plenty of room. I don't know, I'm probably doing this way too close. I don't know if I got enough room for this. We'll see. I don't think so. We need to burn off some more speed. Yep, there we go. Alright. See how we can do here. Get down to 143. Pull forward on the prop. You gonna start slowing us down or what? I don't know if we're gonna make this, guys. I still need to get flaps in. We're still way too fast. We'll turn and go up the river if we have to. No. We gotta get out of here. Can't do this. That just ain't gonna work. We're too fast. Too fast. Too fast and too high. Oops. There we go. That's a good speed. And we're at the right height now. Make another pass at this. How y'all doing today? You got your lifeboats out? That's weird. Yep, that's way too fast. We're not going to be able to make this one like that. We're going to land out in the big channel. Turn around and come back. Just have to land in the big channel. It's alright. Just get down so I can put my flaps out, please. Flaps 1 going out. There we go. That's what we needed. Gonna make this turn around. Now we should be at a good speed. There we go. Maybe flaps 2. Stay clear of this boat. Give me flaps 3, please. Counteract that. Pull up. Oh. And final stage of flaps. Whoa, almost lost it. There we go. There we go. Keep that nose up so we don't dig in. There we go. Alright, nose down, let it nose down. There we go. Water rudder down. And landing lights off. Taxi lights on, strobe lights off. Oh, that was a really hard one. 630. That was not good. That was not good. Need to practice these water landings a little bit more. That's what happens when you don't put correct back pressure on the stick. It digs in. Hush your face. Alright, let's get in close here. Close to the dock. See how good we are. Alright, we're good. Even though we're like turning. We would have had somebody help us in. That's fine. Taxi lights off. And let's go ahead and get those flaps up. Condition, or the prop lever back. Let's feather the prop. And shutting her down. Beacons off. Generators off. Pitot heat off. Nav lights on. We'll then turn those off. Fuel pumps off. Fuel off. And when we stop, we'll be okay to get out of this plane. So there you have it, folks. Oh! A little bit of bush flying. Pull power, hold altitude. Matthew Cox, welcome to the stream, buddy. Pull power, hold altitude. Yeah, that's what we did. Still was a little fast, but it's all right. I'm learning. Landing on water is way more difficult than than landing on land. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the challenge, even though I'm not very good. I'll still share it with you guys. I'm still in the process of learning. So, but here we are, beautiful Hoonah, Alaska, and this is where we'll pick up the next time, either from a seaplane base or from the nearby airport. So, all right, guys, time to go watch the Dallas Cowboys and Denver Broncos. Hopefully, the Cowboys can pull out another W. It was good flying with you guys today. Thank you for your patronage, and take it easy, everybody. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and happy flights. All right, bye-bye, guys.